Hey guys, so I'm continuing to work on the curated bead box, and they had 5 of these big round beads, and I made a bracelet which I thought was really cute with using these clamshells. So I was trying to do something kind of, fun and, whimsy. And so I have the same pattern in a necklace here that I had started, but I only had, 4 of these beads, and I wanted to do, the whole necklace the same pattern. So I have these big black European beads, but they have huge holes. So I decided I'm going to do a little trick, and I put these spacer beads backwards, and they literally will fill in the hole of the 12 millimeter. So it's about the same size as these big beads, but so I will have my focal, and then I will also have the other one. So let me show you what I did. So I've got my pattern, which is a silver, a clam going in one direction, a little stardust bead, a clam going in the opposite direction, and then another silver. And then when you need to fill in a big holed bead, it always helps to have bead caps. So I'm going to put this bead cap on as if I'm going to cap this bead right here. I'm going to put my big 12 mil on, and then I'm going to put my other bead cap going the opposite way, like I'm going to frame another bead. And that will sit in there, as you can see, nice and tightly. So that's all I did. And then I'm going to go back in with my next set of beads. And I'm almost out of these shell beads, and I'm going to save 2 for so I'm going to find 2 nice ones here. So there's 1, 2. I'm going to save those for earrings, so I have 2 more. So I have enough to do this last set, and then I'm going to have to find something to fill in with. So, but yeah, I wanted to show you that trick because that is really neat. I will probably throw this part in with another one of the other videos that I'm doing. So now I need to, it's not enough to be a necklace, and I'm out of these beads. Now I could end with, I could get another one of those. Actually I have 2 of those. I could do another one of those and then maybe fill in with silver. I don't know if I want to use all the silver though, so I may see if I have, I don't think I have black 6Os. And I know I don't have a lot of black in 4 mils. Let's see if I have any in 6. No. I have matte and 8O. I don't want matte. Although I do have not a ton of those, though. So, 6O. Do I have black 6Os? Of course not, because I don't use a lot of black in 6Os. I'm sure I have them in 8Os, because I have a ton of 8O everything. C beads, looking in my darks here. Do I have black? I have blues. I have blues. Really? I have no black. I have no black 6 O's or 8 O's. Or do I? Yes, I do. Opaque jet. Grab those out. They were tucked in back. Because again, I don't use black. And see, I haven't even opened these yet. We can fill in with just black. So that's 2, that's 7, 8, 9, 10, and see, this is why I like the Tohos that I use better, because if you notice, these are more uniform. And yes, I know these are 8 O's, but the 6 O's, 6 O's in Toho are fabulous too. All right, and that is almost there. So I think what we'll do, and I don't like the way that transitions, so I think I'm going to spacer it. Do a spacer bead and then transition. Yeah, I like that better. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We'll do 13 there, and then we'll take the other side off and do 13 over there. Just because I like to taper down when I'm transitioning some beads sometimes, especially if I'm transitioning to a new set of beads. So you have your pattern that you're working in your necklace. So this would be the pattern. And while it's big, small, big, small, big, small, it forms a pattern. But once you switch to a different pattern, it's, I don't know, I just like to have something that delineates that, hey, now we've started something new. So there's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and I need 3 more. 11, 12, 13. All right, let's see how that fits. Could use a few more. 13. Let's see. So 4 beads is about, and this is, I think, millimeters, or centimeters. So 4 beads is about 1 centimeter or ½ inch. So yeah, so there's 13 there. So I can get another ½ inch with 4 beads. And that's a ½ inch on either side. So that gives me about 1 inch. And I'm trying to make this one kind of be more of a, like a choker style, but that's still a little bit too long. So let's do 5 more. That one's not good. 3, 4, 5. So yeah, so like I said, I'm powering through these, trying to get this used up so then I can start on the other bead box that I have, because it's next week's the end of the month, and I think I need one more on that. The next week's the end of the month, and very shortly I'll be getting the next, oh, that's perfect. I'll be getting the next bead boxes, so I'm trying to get these done. So I am going to pause you. I'm going to crimp these and I will be right back. All right, guys. So one of the things that I did get that was a new addition to my kit are these tiny, tiny, tiny tweezer nose pliers. I don't know if you can see that, but they're really, really, really tiny. I absolutely love them. They do great for crimping beads. They do great for getting into tight places when you're doing wire wrapping. So if you don't have a pair, I highly recommend them. You know, because they're good in addition to your needle nose. Or your chain nose pliers. All right, so I've got the crimps on. I'm just going to put on a lobster claw, and I'm going to put extender chain on. I just don't have any out at the moment, so I'm just going to put a jump ring on the other side. Just because, and before I package these up, I will probably, or before I do my showcase with this, I'll have extender chain on them, because again, if you're selling, it's always good to have extender chain in case somebody doesn't want something that tight. But there you go. So there's already 2 necklaces, a pair of earrings, and a bracelet already. All right, so I'm going to do some designing, and I'll be back to show you what I'm doing here in a minute, and I will be right back. Actually, guys, before I do that, let's make the pair of earrings. So, yeah, these I got really bent up. When I first started making jewelry, I would see that and I would just think they were, you know, I'd be like, how could they sell stuff like that in the store? They're so bent up. But I didn't realize, you know, you can straighten them. All right, I'm debating whether I want to do that or I want to do it that. I think I want to do it that way with that, and we don't have any more. I've got one little black one there, but and then maybe let's do this. That, and that. No. That, and that, and that. Nope, just that and that. See, I like that. That I don't like, so we're just going to make an easy peasy pair of earrings. So yeah, so if you know, are working on something and you don't like it, try until you get something that you like. And I don't know if any of my subscribers, when you subscribe to these kits, especially things that I don't normally use. So for example, I'm not, you know, big on the red. I'm not big on blacks, obviously, because I don't have a ton of black in my kit. All right, that one's annoying me. But do you sometimes find it hard to design with these kits? Or, you know, I like the challenge. I really do. But there are times when I find it really difficult to come up with something. Oh, and that one's still bent there. There. Sometimes I'm just not sure what I want to do, and find it hard. Ooh, he did not want to come off. So I'm just making sure these guys are nice and straight and tight to the you know, just tight, so that way they're not going to come off of the ear wires. And I do. There's one. All right, so we made a nice little black and silver set. I wasn't sure what I was going to do with these shell beads, but well, I've used them all up except for one. All right, so that's another pair of earrings. All right, so I think I want to use some of these beads. I'm just not sure what I want to do. So to kind of show you my design things, I know I don't want just a single bead. I was thinking maybe 3 of those, and not sure I like that together. Maybe a pink. Ooh. Maybe. I kind of like that, but I'm not sure. Anyways, I'm going to stop the video here. I'm going to kind of noodle on this, take a break, come back, and we'll finish using up the curated bead box in the next one. Thanks for watching.